Courtney Clenny, a model for OnlyFans, pleaded not guilty to second-degree murder through her lawyer. She is accused of killing her boyfriend, Christian Tobichukwu Obumseli, with a kitchen knife in their high-rise luxury apartment. Authorities took more than 4 months to charge the 26-year-old woman, who said she attacked Obumseli in self-defense. Well, in today's video, we highlight all the little details of the case that might interest you. Starting us off, OnlyFans model Courtney Clenny cries for help in Bodycam footage 2 days before killing. Newly released Bodycam footage from 2 days before the killing shows that the OnlyFans model, accused of stabbing her boyfriend to death during a fight in April, begged police to help her. Christian Obumseli died on April 3rd, and Courtney Clenny, who was 26 at the time, was charged with second-degree murder in his death. Clenny's lawyers have said that the social media influencer, who has 2 million Instagram followers and once ran a successful business called OnlyFans, killed her boyfriend in self-defense. On video taken by a City of Miami police officer and given to WSVN, Clenney can be heard saying, "You know, he was following me. I want a restraining order against Christian Obumseli." A security guard at the apartment complex where she lived told the police that Obumseli, who was 27, shot at Clenny in the lobby of the high-rise building. This was also shown on the video. "When we got down to the lobby, her boyfriend came running at her," the guard said on the video. Frank Preto, one of Clenny's lawyers, told WSVN that the video shows that Obumseli hurt Clenny and that Clenny was the victim in the relationship. 4 months after the bloody incident in the couple's expensive home, Clenny was arrested while she was in rehab in Hawaii. The couple fought a lot, and sometimes it was so loud that the building managers thought about kicking them out. When asked if Clenny had been hurt physically before the stabbing, Clenny's other lawyer, Sabrina Puglisi, told WSVN she had photos to prove her client was hurt. Preto had said before that Clenny had to stab him because he had her by the throat. After Clenny was arrested in the summer, Preto said that the couple had been dating for less than 2 years and had broken up before the murder. The Miami-Dade State's Attorney's Office said that Clenny spiraled the knife down into Obumseli. We later come to learn that Courtney Clenny fought with boyfriend in elevator months before fatal stabbing. On Thursday, prosecutors in Miami showed video footage of an OnlyFans star fighting with her boyfriend in an elevator just 2 months before she stabbed him in the chest and killed him. Miami. At a press conference on Thursday, Dade County State Attorney Kathy Fernandez-Rundle said that Clenny stabbed Christian Obumseli close up during a fight at their luxury apartment on April 3rd. Fernandez-Rundle said that the couple had a tumultuous relationship that was so annoying to other people in the building that managers were trying to get them kicked out. Fernandez-Rundle showed a video from February of Clenny and his girlfriend fighting in an elevator that led right into their apartment to show how violent Clenny could be. "It looks like the defendant attacked Christian with a lot of force," Fernandez-Rundle said. Frank Preto, Clenny's lawyer, says that she stabbed Obumseli in self-defense after he pushed her down. Fernandez-Rundle said that the couple's constant fighting led to a short breakup in March, when Clenny's mother came to stay with her in the apartment. But just 2 days before the fight that killed both of them, they made up and Obumseli moved back in. The fight started almost right away, she said, adding that when the police came to the apartment, they found Clenny drunk. 2 days later, Fernandez-Rundle said that the couple had a calm morning and made a video of themselves playing with their dog. Later, Obumseli left to get them some sandwiches. When Obumseli got home at 4:33 p.m. that Sunday, Clenny went live on Instagram, and they argued again. Clenny later told investigators that after Obumseli threw her to the floor, she grabbed a knife and threw it at him from 10 feet away. But Fernandez-Rundle said that the evidence didn't back up that claim, and that she had stabbed him in the chest from close range. Obumseli never had a gun. That's not all. It seems Clenny had a habit of being violent. An arrest warrant said that when she called 911 to report the stabbing, Obumseli could be heard saying over and over that he was dying and couldn't feel his arm. According to the Miami Herald, the warrant said the defendant is also heard saying, "I'm so sorry, baby." The amount of blood on different levels of the condo, including in 2 large pools, shows that the victim had been bleeding for a long time before police got there, the warrant also said. Prosecutors said that Obumseli's injuries showed that he had been stabbed in the chest from close range, not by a knife that was thrown at him. They also showed a video that showed the model hitting her lover and pulling his hair in an elevator 2 months earlier. But that was just one of many violent fights the couple had. According to the Miami Herald, Clenney was arrested in January 2021 in Las Vegas for for domestic battery. In that case, Clenney threw a glass at him and just barely missed him as he was lying on the couch, a Miami news outlet said. Courtney said that she had thrown plates and glasses at him in the past, according to a Las Vegas police report cited by the Herald. The paper emphasized that it was not clear what was going on with that domestic battery case. When the couple lived together in Austin, Texas for 2 years, neighbors said they fought often. One said that Clenney threw a big painting off their balcony and it landed on the floor below. Aiden Novisky, who lived downstairs at the time, said you could hear her throwing glasses and breaking things. Prosecutors said that the murder was the end result of a stormy and violent relationship. A Miami lawyer who works for Obumseli's family said she had a history of always being aggressive and violent, but Clenney's lawyer in Miami, Frank Prito, insisted that his client was just protecting herself from ongoing domestic violence. Apparently, her defense team asked the court to keep evidence a secret from the media, but was denied. In the murder case of Courtney Clenny, a model for OnlyFans who is accused of killing her boyfriend, Florida prosecutors didn't like how her defense lawyer asked a judge to limit what could be made public. It's been the defense, to be honest, that has kept this case in the news, said Frank Prito, who is the assistant state attorney for Clenny's lawyer. Mr. Obumseli had been dead for 5 days, and the defense was giving interviews to newspapers, TV stations, and local news stations. In the motion, Prito criticized Miami State Attorney Kathy Fernandez-Rundle for showing surveillance footage of Clenny beating Obumseli in an elevator at a press conference, more than a month before Obumseli's supposed murder. Prito said that showing the damning video was an attempt by the government to turn potential jurors against the defendant and take away her right to a fair trial. Prito has said over and over that Clenny did what she did out of self-defense, after she said Obumseli strangled her. The motion asked the judge to stop prosecutors from making any evidence public without the court's permission. Prito also filed an emergency motion to keep Obumseli's body for inspection, but the lawyer's family, Larry Handfield, said that he had already been buried in Dallas, Texas, weeks ago. It would be sacrilegious and against the family's religion for the body to be dug up at any time, Handfield told the court. He also said that such an extraordinary remedy would make his loved ones even more upset. Jeff Obumseli, the victim's brother, and Karen Agbuna, his cousin, were there to hear what was going on. The judge said she'd issue a decision on the motions after conducting a hearing. Finally, as a bonus, Texas man gets no jail time for beating girlfriend, killing their unborn child. Reports say that a man from Texas who was accused of beating his pregnant girlfriend so badly that their unborn child died will not go to jail after making a deal with the Travis County District Attorney's Office on Monday. Johnny Charles Ebbs V's plea deal includes 8 years of deferred adjudication on a third-degree continuous family violence assault charge. This means that he has not been found guilty at the time of sentencing, and his crime will be dropped if he doesn't break his probation. In Austin, Texas in 2019, police said that Ebbs beat and took LaShonda Lemons to the hospital because she was pregnant. The unborn child died 3 days later from blunt force trauma. The lawyer for Lemons, Kelsey McKay, said in court that Ebbs had to give up his guns because of his bond and a protective order. KXAN said that Ebbs has not done this yet. McKay said that laws about giving up guns and laws against domestic violence are pretty useless if they aren't enforced. She said that as part of Ebbs' plea deal, he will have to wear a GPS monitor for 6 months and won't have to go to jail. This case was brought to court by the Travis County District Attorney's Office. Fox News Digital has asked that office what they think about it. It hasn't said anything. Well, that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Till next time, cheers!